everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Wade Show, and today we're going to go sort of back to basics. I'm actually going to do a little bit of customizing, and today I'm going to be customizing this. This here is the character options set from Doctor Tardis, and I am going to be turning it into the Paul McGann TV movie Tardis, if I can. So yeah, I'm just going to walk through it, show you guys what I'm doing. I'm doing. Honestly, I'm not going to be doing very much to this particular TARDIS. Really just a new paint job. That's all I'm really going to be doing. But to start off, obviously we have to take this thing apart. So, let's go. Check it out. Okay guys, so I actually have taken apart everything, I think, as far as I can get anyway. Now you'll notice there is no electronics in this. They have been ripped out because this was actually a non-functioning one anyway. It never worked. But what I might try and do, if I can, is try and keep some over the wires and try and see if we can actually get the little light going again, hopefully. If we can't, we can't. If we can, happy days. But yeah, that's everything taken apart now. Next step is basically priming and painting. So yeah, let's go and do that.
Okay guys, so the first thing that I actually done whenever I started painting, I actually mixed a little bit of red and blue to get a little sort of like a dark purple. So the first thing I done was actually coat everything in this really dark purple, because if you sort of look at it in the movie, maybe it's just me, maybe other people have noticed, the TARDIS in the movie has a bit of a purple tinge in it. So just to try and get it as accurate as I could, I painted everything purple first before actually giving it the final colour of the blue. Okay, so the next thing that I done then was start putting on the blue, and as you can see, it really is starting to get that gorgeous sort of darky sort of blue purple. I just took my time, made sure I get in all around there and things like that, around the windows. I know, just took my time really, and you can see the end result. Well, this isn't the end result, but you can see it is really starting to come together there with the blue. Okay, so the next thing was the roof, and I wasn't actually planning on doing anything to the roof, but in the end I did decide to sort of try and get it as accurate as I could, and also as well try and make sure it's, you know, sets apart from all of my other TARDISes in my collection. To do this, I basically used a bit of wood there for the top. I just basically marked that out using a bit of square Lego, and I basically marked it out and just kept cutting with a Stanley knife, sanded it down. Then for the actual rods, I basically used cut toothpicks. And as you can see there on the bottom, I basically, before I took it apart, basically that section is quite raised up. So what I done was sand it way down to as close as I could get it to the bottom, so it still has a little bit of a height. And then I basically put a bit of polyfiller over the top of it, let it dry, and sanded that down and started putting it all together. Okay, now as you can see, the roof is now done, and what I actually ended up using for the lamp was a little bit, basically just a pen, and I cut it not far from the top, just a little bit down. So yeah, it's not perfect, but you know, it does the job, and I'm pretty happy with it. So it's a cheap alternative. You know, you don't have to go, all you have to do is cut the top of a pen and use it as a lamp. So all of this you can really do at home. It's just wood and a bit of plastic. Now for the top, you can see I've got the little sort of ridge there on the top of the lamp. That there was off of the TARDIS lamp before I started dismantling it. So I basically chopped the top off and then got a sander and I just sanded it off the square, and I basically so I had the circle, so I could basically set that on top. And, you know, it's pretty as close as I can get it anyway. So, yeah, that's pretty much how I done that.
Okay, guys, so here is actually the finished article. Let me just see if I can get a closer look. So this is all it, pretty much finished. As you can see, I've kept this as was, as if I start messing about with that, it's not going to happen. I am incredibly pleased, though, with how the lamp turned out. I am very pleased with that. And just painted a little bit of silver on the lock and the little handles, and that's pretty much it. Now what I also did do, even though I didn't do a very good job, I did sort of just fill out the speaker holes and the battery pack in this a little bit as well, just because the electronics are gone. I did try salvaging the LED light to put into this, But unfortunately I blew it up, because whenever I tried connecting it up to a battery, it flashed for like a second and then just made a little sizzling noise. So I will eventually get another light into this at some point. And apart from that though, I'm pretty pleased how that's actually turned out, and just to give it a little bit of shine, and also, you know, so the paint doesn't wear and tear, I did give this a very good coat of clear lacquer as well. So yeah, like that's the thing, for a custom it's actually very easy to do. I done this, you know, on and off throughout today. So yeah, I'm really pleased how it looks. I hope you guys actually like it, and it's going to make a very nice addition to in behind here with the rest of this TARDIS's, well, past and present TARDISes. It'll make a very nice addition to my collection, and I'm very happy with it. So yeah, you know me, I'm not exactly a pro whenever it comes to these things. So if you are able to pick one of these up, give it a go. If you really want a movie TARDIS, you know, it's really just a paint job and you mess about with the light a little bit. So yeah, or in other words, if you want to send it to me, I'll more than happy do it for you. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much.